Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm CryptoMina. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk about Cathie Wood and ARK Invest and why they are so heavily invested into Coinbase. Cathie Wood is the founder and CEO of ARK Invest. She made a name for herself in 2020, and rightly so, as 5 flagship ETF of hers crushed the returns, and she made headlines again when she invested in Coinbase Global on the day it went public. And ARK Invest haven't stopped there. They keep buying Coinbase stocks almost like every day. Right now, ARK Invest have 4.7 million Coinbase shares, and that's worth above $1.2 billion. And yesterday, ARK Invest bought even more. They bought 250,000 more stocks of Coinbase, and they're really good at timing the market, because if you look at it, the market was down and they just went in and bought some more. Now let's look into why ARK Invest are investing so heavily into Coinbase. Before I get into this video, I want to remind you, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not a financial advice. So first thing first, this has been a tremendous year for Coinbase. After the financial market crash of March 2020, crypto has attracted attention of a lot of people, new investor, experienced investor alike. You might not like Coinbase, but Coinbase Global is the leading cryptocurrency exchange in the United States. It allows crypto investors to buy and sell a large variety of cryptocurrencies, and the company makes majority of its revenue from the transaction fees it charges for each sale, and we know those sales and fees are significant. Now, I do not like Coinbase as a company because of its non-existent customer service and very high trading fee, but the platform has more than 56 million individual users, 8,000 institutions, and 134,000 partners in over 100 countries, and its user base is continuously increasing. Anyhow, 2020 was a breakout year for Coinbase, so it is not very surprising that it caught the attention of Cathie Wood. Coinbase reported their revenue grew from 139% year over year to $1.14 billion in 2020. And the same year, Coinbase netted a total income of $322 million, pivoting from the loss of $30 million in 2019. So you see, a great company and a great start. In my opinion, the second reason why Cathie had invested into Coinbase is because she is a long-time believer in cryptocurrency. She's a very vocal advocate of digital assets, and she has bought Bitcoin back in 2015. And let's be honest, you and I were not buying Bitcoin in 2015. Cathie actually has gone as far as to say that Bitcoin price could eventually top $500,000. So that's like $500,000 a piece. Anyhow, a quick look at ARK Invest funds show that Cathie Wood continues to bet a big on potential of cryptocurrency and blockchain. ARK Invest right now holds a good percentage of its funds under the management in Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, which is the first publicly traded security investing solely in Bitcoin. And that is not all. Square is the top holder of ARK Invest funds. Square was among the first to offer users more widespread cryptocurrency accessibility. And its rival, PayPal Holding, also started a service a year later that enables users to buy, sell, and hold cryptocurrency. No surprise there, ARK has also invested interest in PayPal. Third reason I believe is because cryptocurrency still is in its early stages. While it may seem like cryptocurrency is entering the mainstream, but it's actually not. It's still in the early day for digital payment method. Actually, a recent survey of 30,000 Americans found out that roughly 57% of the people said they understand cryptocurrency, and about 14% said they are currently invested in a crypto, while 15% are planning to invest. So that means that 43% of respondents don't know about cryptocurrency. They have no idea what is a cryptocurrency and what they can do with it. So we are still in early stages of cryptocurrency. There is a still potential, lot of growth potential there, and that's what these institutional investors do. They look for the sector which has a lot of room to grow and they invest in there. Now let's just quickly look into one of the video interview of Cathie Wood where she talks about her investment in Coinbase and her price prediction.
So what actually happened is, if we use our 5-year price targets, instead of expecting a 15% compound annual rate of return, no promises here, compliance will be happy that I say that, instead of 15%, which is where we were at the peak in February, we now believe that our portfolios will deliver closer to 25% compound annual rate of return. Again, no promises, but all I'm saying is the bout of volatility did not change our price targets. They gave us a great opportunity to concentrate towards our highest conviction names.
Talk to us about the methodology of those price targets, because 5 years is a long time, especially for a company like Tesla. You've got a $3,000 price target in 2025. I mean, just using basic, CFA modeling, how do you arrive at that? What is your methodology to get to these numbers with companies that, are new, unproven, and working in completely new areas that didn't exist, a couple of years ago?
Right. Thank you for that question, Amber. Our research starts from the top down. We take a white sheet of paper, first principles research. How is an autonomous vehicle going to work? That was a question we started with in 2014, for example. And what we are doing is following these new technologies, and in this case, first, breakthroughs in battery technology. And we're trying to figure out, are we at the point where the technology is ready and the costs are low enough to launch an exponential growth trajectory? And in the case of electric vehicles, for example, with Elon Musk's advances in battery technology, particularly battery pack systems, and now batteries as part of the infrastructure of the car, we see costs dropping to such a low point that in 5 years, the average electric vehicle, we believe, will cost $18,000, that's US dollars, compared to a Toyota Camry, which will still cost somewhere in the $25,000 to $26,000 range. So what we think we're going to see is exponential growth in the auto sector when it comes to electric vehicles for the first time in 100 years. Autos have been in a very mature state. This new technology is causing exponential growth in a sector that most people think is very mature.
All right, there you have it. So you heard Cathie Wood talking about her Coinbase investment and her price prediction. So she believed there is a lot of room to grow, and just because their Coinbase business model is based on the trading fee, and a lot of people are coming into the market, they're going to be trading, and every time you trade, there will be a fee charge that gives earning potential for Coinbase. Alright, now it's time to wrap up the video, but before I let you guys go, I want to leave you with two thoughts. It is during the bear market like this, where we are right now, where institutional investor comes in and they start accumulating the assets they think will do great in the future. So what they are buying right now, we should look into it and pay attention to those accumulations. The second thing is Coinbase stock is very volatile, but the volatility is kind of correlated to the crypto market in general. So when the market moves, or when Bitcoin moves up, the price of Coinbase stocks move up as well. When the Coinbase stock is not doing so well, it means the cryptocurrency as a whole is not doing so well. That's all for this video. I hope you liked it, and if you have any questions, let me know. Let me know if you are holding Coinbase stocks or you are planning to buy some. I will see you soon. Happy investing.